years since the release of Diamond and Pearl, and now Game Freak and Nintendo are finally going at it again, with the release of Pokemon Platinum for the Nintendo DS system. Keep in mind there are going to be plenty of fanboys watching this video, and knowing that I am not going to give this a 10, they're going to leave some bad comments. I'm sure of it. So to all those fanboys out there, please, it's just a game. Respect my opinion, and I'll respect yours. And no, I do not want your friend code. So, on with the review on one condition. I had to get the footage from somewhere, and I'm not going to record it from my screen. It would have looked like this. Hey, this is the Exterminator 51. I'm going to be reviewing Pokemon Platinum for the Nintendo DS. It's a good game, and sorry if you let me see if you can see that. Yes, sorry. Shoot, I dropped. Oh god. Oh yeah. Keep in mind that by no means do I support the use of pirated games, DVDs, or movies. I just thought that it was necessary for the professionalism of this review that I got the footage from a pirate. Arr. However, there is a way to getting around this. See, if you keep the ROM for at least 24 hours, you're good. Any more than that, and you're done. I know I couldn't beat it in under 24 hours, but I have my ways. So is Platinum great? Let's find out. Nintendo and Game Freak realized that Diamond and Pearl just wasn't enough for the series. Of course, they had to crap this one out. That's exactly what Platinum is. However, don't let looks deceive you. Platinum is a lot more different than its predecessor Diamond and Pearl. For example, there's been subtle tweaks to the gameplay, some song remixes, and a few new creatures added to the mix. However, it's not completely a different game. You still toss your Pokeball to catch your Pokemon, and you still go out on long and outdrawing quests to become the very best. Now, don't think that I don't like this game. It's just that I'm 14. Pokemon and me don't really mix anymore. However, I've decided to put away my machiness for just a moment, and I'm happy to say I wasn't disappointed. It's nearly impossible to keep up with the changes that the series has made. However, at the same time, it still manages to keep the same formula while adding new features without destroying the game. Whether you like or hate Nintendo, when they do it right, they do it right. Platinum, you could say, is pretty much a mod of Diamond and Pearl. However, it's the type of mod that no ordinary company can make. There are a slew of new and neat features such as the Battle Frontier mode, which adds a heck of a lot more replayability value, the new online minigames, and new creatures to collect. For people who own the original, but your friends have the new one, don't worry. You can still battle and treat each other just as you will with the originals. Diamond and Pearl had a few problems that has been changed in this game. For example, I can recall plenty of times where I was having fun on Wi-Fi, but Nintendo realized I was having too much fun and decided to disconnect me just in the middle of a good match. I'm happy to say, though, that as long as the two players have a steady connection, none of these problems will occur. Nintendo really upped the ante on this one. The gameplay, as mentioned before, has not changed entirely at least. You still want to catch all your little creatures and put them in your Pokédex, just as you want to beat the 8 gym leaders and take on the Elite Four. However, it's the minor mods that make these a heck of a lot more funner. The Battle Frontier mode allows you to fight other Frontier brains just as you would in the Emerald version. You can do this co-op or by yourself, which is really neat. The online minigames are pretty decent, but there's nothing that's a must-have here. The battle system stayed the same from its predecessors, as you still select attacks from your bottom screen to choose what move you'd like to use. It's not entirely different, which is a good thing. The music is fantastic, as it's always been in the series, and there aren't any real complaints from me in this department. You may now also record your online battles, so you don't have to worry about your subscribers unsubscribing you because of this. Hey YouTube, this is XXX Ninja Assassin, and this is an online battle I'm having with one of my friends. Yeah, it's this guy's a noob because he brought in a level 39 steel. Yeah, he's a noob. Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh Lord, I ran. Darn it. Platinum is a wonderfully designed game, and Nintendo really went all out in trying to develop this. There are a ton of new features, and you must buy this if you don't have Diamond and Pearl. However, if you're already on the previous successors, it's not something that you have to buy. You don't have to give Nintendo $40 just for a couple of mods. However, if you're a hardcore fan and you really have the need for a couple of new battles and a couple of new features, then I definitely recommend this for you. This is the type of game that Nintendo fans will really enjoy. And really, it's just the icing on the cake with the Battle Frontier mode and the battle recording system. If you want it, go get it. However, if you own Diamond and Pearl, in my opinion, it's not something that you have to have. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. It was way better. If you leave your macho-ness aside, it can be really fun. However, if you don't like it, do not buy it because it is worthless. I put my macho-ness aside, and no, I don't want your friend code. Peace out.
Hey YouTube, this is XXX Assassin Ninja, and Exterminator 51's a noob because he didn't give Pokemon Platinum a 10 out of 10. Look at him. He only has like one. I don't know if you could see that there. Let me see. He has only 128 subscribers. He's such a noob.